Hi, welcome to my channel. How are you doing today? From whichever part of the world you could be watching this video from, I'm really glad you are here. My name is Dr. Lupin. I make videos based on health. I also give medical advice. I also create a public awareness on some of the diseases that people should be careful about. In this video, I'll be talking about 3 ways you can safely take alcohol in a way or in a manner that it will minimize your risk of developing the health complications that come from alcohol. So I know some of you are happy. Yes, yeah, I know some of you are happy, like really. So I don't want to delay too much. Let's get into the video. Now I know some of you are happy already. Alcohol. I can really take alcohol safely. Yes, there are some tips or some ways you can actually take alcohol in things you could do before taking alcohol that will minimize or reduce the risk of developing any complication that comes with alcohol. Now, remember, there is acute intoxication. There is people who are addicted to this alcohol acutely, and they are chronic alcoholics. People who are chronically addicted to alcohol. It might not work exactly for them the same way that it might work for you, who is not much addicted to it. But regardless of your addiction to alcohol, if you apply these 3 things I'm going to mention, it will kind of help you. The first thing is, which is very, very important, before you drink alcohol, make sure you eat something. Now, a lot of people make this mistake. They'll be hungry from morning till night, and once they see alcohol, boom, they just take it and just shove it into their system. It's very bad. Just if you are used to that, like, now, we know ourselves, man. Yes, now we know ourselves. If you are the type that does that, please, from today, just stop it. If you must drink, make sure you eat something. Try your best and eat something. Stop drinking alcohol with an empty stomach, because you might not realize it, but that alcohol that you are taking with an empty stomach is causing you severe damage to your GIT, that's your gastrointestinal tract. So you want to eat something before taking in alcohol. It's very important. Eat something, eat food that contains proteins and vitamins. Very, very important. Which leads to the second one, the supplement. We human beings, we know we are all doctors. I've always said this. And sometimes I tell my patients, or when we have word round, for instance, I tell patients that we are all doctors. Every single human being is a doctor. You know basically what's good for you. You know what's best for you. Every single thing you do, you know whether it's good for you or bad for you. If you drink anything, if you eat anything, you know deep inside you what this thing could be, whether it's bad or good. Because we are doctors, it means we can actually treat ourselves beforehand, or maybe you can prevent so many diseases that could lead you to the hospital. But because we neglect all these things, and of course it's human beings, that's our nature. We neglect it. We'll go on with our lives, and then that's the interesting part of life anyway. And then we just keep on doing whatever we want to do. But supplements are very important. In the first one, I say food, right? So food also is connected with the supplements. Vitamins are very important. Proteins. You want to make sure that you eat these foods a lot, because you have to protect your gastrointestinal tract. They are very good, the proteins there and the vitamins, they are very good in such aspects. So you want to try as much as possible to eat fruits. If you have fruits, eat a lot of fruits, green leafy vegetables. Make sure you eat them a lot. So taking alcohol will not have any severe complication on your part. The third one, which is very important too, and to me this would have come second, but anyways, it's not the least. Mixture of alcohol. We have found out this. I'm talking to my Nigerian brothers and sisters. We know it now. You want to drink Origin bitters, you carry this one and join with this one, carry this one and join this one. It's very bad. Please and please and please. If you want to drink beer, if you want to drink a bottle of beer, drink 1 bottle of beer. Drink what you are drinking specifically, and stop mixing. You are not a chemist, alright? You are not in the laboratory that you are mixing chemicals up and down. And then by the time you mix all the chemicals and then you take them into your system, boom, problem. Now your liver is suffering, your kidneys are suffering, your whole stomach is suffering, everybody in your system is suffering. And then what happens next? Doctor, my belly, And then the doctor, of course, knows very well. In fact, the doctor knows what's wrong with you. So he will just look at you and he already knows what's wrong with you. From your expression and from your history, from what you've said already, he can derive a diagnosis in his head. So he knows what's wrong with you. He's just waiting for the right moment to write a test for you to just go to the lab, do, and then get his money. Would you blame him? No, you will not blame him. After all, we all get sick. Even the doctors get sick, right? But then these are simple things you can actually prevent. So if you go to a bar, there is no glory in it. Stop mixing. Stop taking this and mixing with this. You mix this drink, you mix this. No, there is no glory in it. Actually, you are killing yourself. Now, this thing I'm going to say next might probably offend some companies. You know all these companies that produce these tiny drinks, all these tiny little drinks, and don't abuse it. I will not tell you to stop drinking them, because now it will look as if I'm trying to put some people out of business. What I will tell you is this: take them on a minimal scale, in the sense that they are processing, how they are being processed. Most times, some of them, they are not really processed well. The chemicals and how they were able to derive that whole drink, in the process, is not really that clean, and then it could contain a lot of contamination that you might not really know. And to you, it's normal alcohol now. You just want to, get your head hot for the day. Yes, but try to reduce the level at which you take those kind of drinks, right? You can drink. Someone asked me one certain time, is it helpful to drink wine? That red wine has been shown to reduce chances of developing a cardiovascular disease. Yeah, some studies have shown that, because there's something in the body known as high density lipoproteins. So red wine has the ability to elevate that high density lipoprotein. And high density lipoprotein is a good fat in the body. In fact, it helps in excreting cholesterol. So when there's high density lipoprotein in your blood, it means the risk of you developing a cardiovascular disease reduces. But recent studies again have shown that happens to be a theory, or it happens to be their disadvantages outweigh the benefits of it. It's more like, yes, it's good though, but then the major thing that comes with abuse of such substances can actually present a bigger problem than the benefit. So you can still keep that at the back of your mind. Don't go and abuse it. So these are just the three basic things. Food, make sure you eat food before drinking. Supplement, eat a lot of vitamins, proteins if you can. Now, you should be careful too. Because you are old, you're not going to carry a lot of protein and heat in your body. No, that's not what I'm saying. Rather, you should go more of the vitamins. The more you are older, the more you go to the vitamin side. The younger you are, eat protein so that you will grow, right? Helps you. Don't stop mixing all those concoctions you mix. Please stop it today. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can support me by subscribing to the channel. I'll really be grateful, and also turn on the notification bell like I said in the opening section of the video. Also share this video across your friends, your relatives, anybody else who you know drinks but does not know this one. It's for everybody, and send it to your friends, send it to anybody you know. I will leave my email in the description. You can send me a direct message. That is, if you don't want anything you want to say to me to be in the comment section, now, you can do privately. You can follow me on Twitter, you can follow me on Instagram, you can follow me on TikTok. See you in another video.